draw back, but it's gonna be fine.
What's the sad part about Puck against Void Spirit? You can dodge it initially, but I mean it's gonna land on you when you come out of your phase shifts. It's not like you're gone. You're coming back. Toss back top.
Toss back over on Mira. Taking a lot of damage. That's gonna be the first blood. Can they turn it around over onto Jazz? No, they can't because he's got the Spirit Siphon. It's just sustaining him so well that now Yatro forced to run. Continuing to just push these waves. Top lane, they're going for a deep dive over on Mira. Yatro turns around, starts trying to get some of these raises off, get a little bit of space, trying to hide a bit more. DJ, not looking too healthy, but the toss back, oh my god, what a play! They'll find the kill on Yatro, and they'll still be able to get DJ and Mira. All set
that was a
done.
well-deserved tip. Beautiful toss back in there, getting the double kill for it.
See that Maposhka making his way over. You've got Januel nearby.
Yeah,
DJ looking for the opening. They'll go in with that Dream Coil. They'll toss it back after the Avalanche. Step forward though from Toronto, Tokyo. They're seeing if they can possibly turn this around. A couple clicks over onto Maposhka. Looks like he's gonna survive. They end up losing down well, and now DJ is trying to run out as Armel has already backed off. So that gank proving to be just lane when you're first getting started, because otherwise you could have turned some fights if you had had the chance. DJ, though, finds Maposhka. Gonna get a little bit of a toss. 3-man Dream Coil coming out from Armel. A nice play by Maposhka, dropping the cogs. Going to try to separate a little bit, see if he can get the rest of the team out. Kleps does have the arena if he wants to use it, but Maposhka will fall from that rotation. And while this is going on, we end up losing Januel to Toronto, Tokyo, and Mira.
Yeah, they managed to catch him, use the Aster step, get that kill.
Trinket and Arcane Ring, always nice to have on your team.
Yeah, fair trinket on Void Spirit now. Very strong. Arena, can he reach?
They have
He
Exo,
wants to do it.
Thinking about going and trying to burst down this Death Prophet. Over on the back lines, the Avalanche from DJ looking very nice, but they just jump into the arena. They'll be able to pick off jabs super fast here. Now DJ running for his life. Dream Coil gets used again. Mira perhaps going just a little bit too far as he's hooked underneath this area. He's still alive. No, the tree comes in. They'll get the kill down well. They'll pin to the tree as Toronto Tokyo drags back over onto DJ. 3 dead on the side of Fnatic, and all it cost them was their Rubik.
Yeah, and they TP mid immediately with Collapse as well, TPing right on.
Here, I do get the silence, but the rest of the team was standing. There's the double damage on Toronto Tokyo. So they're just gonna back up Maposhka. Looking for the opening. Nice spear over onto DJ. Collapse does need to be a bit careful here. They've got the Avalanche. In comes Yatro and Toronto Tokyo. They'll get off a really nice arena. Toss out the Collapse. It will end up dying. And now Toronto Tokyo taking a lot of damage. We'll go for that Requiem. We'll push them away. So they've used the Exorcism. Feeling like perhaps Mira's in for some trouble. The rest of the team has managed to get back to the safety of their tower. These Exorcism ghosts just doing too much, so
yeah, and
Jabs will be able to
Metamorphosis
finish them off.
Gonna be able to take tower as well quickly afterwards. That was a bit unfortunate for Spirit. They were just a little bit too disjointed there. They dropped down the arena, but SF not really close enough to use his ulti in time with it.
Oh, a little bit of a find onto DJ. Can they pop him in time, though, is the question. Yeah, Toronto Tokyo, he still wants this, but barely going to be able to just step out fast enough. They do have the vision. Can they get over there fast? No, he's all right. 60-something hit points.
Good solution in this game as well, because they're getting quite farmed on the Rubik. Expect that after he gets his Blink Dagger, we might see 4 staffs coming out again.
Careful in the mid lane. They'll open up with the Avalanche. The toss to snap the coil. Yeah, Yatro's looking a little bit scared here, but they'll be able to get the kill despite that arena coming out from Collapse. He's trying to finish off Januel, but he doesn't quite have enough damages. Now the rest of the side of Fnatic just collapse on Collapse. And they'll clean up.
DJ and Armel are really fighting well together. That's like the 4th time or something that we see the coil into the toss back snap combo. So that way you actually get a stun at the end of the toss. It's really, really dangerous. And now they're going to immediately transition to Roche.
Oh no! Januel was sitting at 30 hit points, and then we just saw the rocket flare go flying in and kill him.
That was a level 1 rocket. It's 80 damage, and he died to it.
Well, he was sitting a little bit too low there. Alright, the jump in over to the pit. They've already got the Aegis on Raven. It looks like perhaps they'll be able to pop it immediately. Yep, that'll be the case. The BKB got popped on Jabs. They'll chase after Mira. And Raven is back up and running. So, do you manage to get that first Roshan? but don't hang on to the Aegis for very long.
It's gonna be Skadi. Usually it's like, until Skadi you can kind of ignore the Terrorblade fights, but once Skadi is up, you're gonna start bleeding heroes to him. The SF especially will struggle against that slow.
Mid lane do get the arena. They're going to try to get a pick off over onto DJ. Hookshot comes in from Maposhka. We'll be able to hold him into place. Another couple clicks. And as this is going on, we can see that there is some bullying happening to Mira as they do end up popping the exorcism and get their own pick off on the side of Fnatic. And
it's going to be found by the ward sentry. Creeps dewarding. Good job, Creeps.
You're all getting a raise, only not really, because you're probably headed to certain death.
Mira, for the rest of your life.
Ping. Ah, this is looking like a dead Rubik. Indeed it is. Nice pick off and then illusion rune for the puck. Poshka grab this bounty rune and probably have to pay for it with his life. Yep, I'd say so. So both
he tossed him mid force staff, so stopping him there. That was pretty neat. And how did the Rubik die? He was trying to push that mid lane.
Oh, they found themselves collapsed too. Man, this gank trade has no brakes. Yatro getting into position, though. We'll be able to go use that Requiem. Trying to push him away. Armel getting dragged back, though. Perhaps he's gone too far. That is a dead puck now. Jabs trying to close the gap here, but not going to be able to hold them into place. They need DJ to be able to get like this.
Yeah, but look at Fnatic's positioning. They're playing under their own vision, and they're trying to smoke reveal with the Tiny.
They have the double damage over on Toronto, Tokyo. They're looking for the opening to jump in. It's a beautiful arena. The pin over onto wall. DJ just absolutely explodes. So does Jebs. And now Raven realizing he's got to get out of there right here, right now, using that BKB Dream Coil from Armel, but not going to be able to do much other than to slow them down as they get the hook shot over onto Armel. They need a couple more clicks, and he's going to try to buy himself some more time, try to get away here. And at the end of the day, collapse with a beautiful seer will be able to ensure that Armel will not survive.
Wow, they had good positioning, and then the moment the positioning breaks a little bit is when Team Spirit find a great initiation there. They went with the Tiny in front and the rest back, but then they clumped up for second. Yeah, Toronto Tokyo gets the Undying as well as the bonus.
It's like a little candy kill, right?
Team Spirit wants to do something now. You don't want to just calmly let the Aegis time out here. I think you want to gain more advantage.
Doing an excellent job of just dodging. They do have the sentry over here on the side. Oh, a little bit of a click, revealing that they know that Yatro's there. A little bit of a split fight here as Yatro is separated, so the Aegis will go down. DJ, though, next to fall. Exorcism getting popped immediately over here on Jebs. BKB from Raven. Nice arena coming through from Collapse, but it's not going to be enough to keep Yatro alive as he just absolutely melts. Collapse realizing he's got to get out of here. He's got to get out of here fast. He cannot do it. The Dream Coil gets used. He is going to fall.
Wow, he was not really supported by his team there. He didn't have Void Spirit anywhere really close as he walked in and caught up.
Mid lane.
I like the move though, and this ward placed down by Mira. They have information. Spirit, can they take this fight?
It's feeling a little uncertain. They're looking for the opening. We'll be able to find it over onto Jab. So they'll blow up Death Prophet. That's a BKB charge used over on Collapse and the arena. Jump forward again. They find Jen Wall over here on the side, but again, they have the Aeon Disc over the back lines, though. They get off a beautiful Dream Coil from Armel. End up losing Mira. Now Maposhka is going to have to try to teleport. I'm not going to be able to do it as Collapse also trying to leave, but the damage is huge. Now he's going to be able to make it out. Nothing to cancel that TP. Maposhka. Oh, Maposhka, what happened?
He was waiting for his force staff. He was just sitting there and, yeah.
Oh dear. Alright, well, that opens these doors for Raven, for Fnatic to just hit these buildings. They have buyback on the clockwork. No buyback, though, on Yatoro. No buyback on Mira. Collapse is going to have to do some serious work as DJ jumps in. Seeing this opening, the avalanche toss, the Scotties, the hits, he's just dead. Do have buyback, though, on Collapse if he wants to try to use it. Fortification will get used. Oh, man. Fnatic, they're feeling DJ. They're like, oh, like, pinging out the eye spot. Perhaps they can get some information, some vision, if anyone's in the tree line. But Spirit playing over to the side on the high ground, upper left.
They have a ward
Jump
down.
forward. DJ gets silenced. Go for the exorcism. The chase is on Armel, though. A beautiful play here. Are they going to be able to do it? Yes, they'll take down at the first time as they go over here. And the BKB was popped by Jazz with that exorcism. They weren't able to get as much as I think they would have liked So chase now after Maposhka. Mira left behind Toronto Tokyo looking to drag back over onto DJ. Is just going to try to run away. And Yatoro with that
Everyone's
Requiem.
scared.
They're just dropping everything, but not a whole heck of a lot happening just yet. So they managed to get the puck during the fight. They'll get DJ.
Guard.
Still has that Aegis for another minute. They're going to try to burst him down, but he's still alive. Okay, the hookshot comes through. That's going to be the Aegis going down. Maposhka pushing back. Again, they're trying to separate the fight if they can. Yatoro, beautiful play here with that Requiem, with the arena. They'll be able to blow up Raven. He is dead for 87 seconds. No buyback. Toronto Tokyo with the E-Blade, trying to make some more plays over onto DJ. They get a little bit of a steal. Exorcism has been popped. As now this Death Prophet going in deep here. Mira trying to lift up, trying to do whatever he can to slow them down just a little bit, but they'll still manage to get the kill. Yatoro now running for his life as there's a spear from Collapse. He'll end up popping the Aeon Disc. Toronto Tokyo looking for this fight. He does manage to get the kill, and they'll follow up, and they'll chase after Jeps, who is now healed up. They're looking for more. Armel just poking away over onto the side, seeing if he can help out, seeing if they can keep this Death Prophet alive, but they will not be able to. 4 dead on the side of Fnatic. No buyback on Terrorblade.
Looking for a fight.
They dropped the wards. They're trying to get any sort of vision. And Fnatic, ooh, this could be big. They're sitting on the high ground. Smoke will pop. Immediate jump in from Toronto Tokyo. So get the Zeal off. Follow up with the Aeon Disc. The Exorcism does get popped. They're chasing after Mira. Seems to be the one that's left here, but Collapse going through with that BKB. Tries to go for the spear, doesn't quite manage to land it, but does manage to go get the sheep stick off. Yatoro will clean up on the Death Prophet. We'll go follow up over onto Collapse. He's gotten held into place. A push forward, though, using the Force Staff. Armel giving some of these clicks. Step forward, though, coming out from Toronto Tokyo, looking to see if they can blow up Armel, and it looks like they'll be able to. And this does get popped as now Raven ending up. He's just clicking down everyone in this fight, looking to see if he can close the gap. He finds himself Yatoro trying to fight here, trying to stand toe-to-toe, tries to get down to it, will end up dying. There's another buyback now. They have all the momentum on the side of Fnatic. 3 dead on the side of Team Spirit. They do not have buyback. Toronto Tokyo looks like he's going to be the next sacrifice.
I think they've done it. The buyback again. It's just too late.
On the Void. I don't know. I don't know how they deal with this. They still have the Sunder play up over onto Raven. These buildings are just melting, but they're going to go down swinging, Team Spirit. They're not willing to give up because they have the BKB. Toronto Tokyo doing whatever he can, trying to step forward. Raven over on the side does get pushed back as they'll turn their attention over to Death Prophet over on the back lines. Yatoro gets tossed up into the air. He just popped back. He is dead. And they will indeed call the GG. Fnatic will bounce back in very patient fashion in this game number 2.
Yeah, that was so nice to watch. The final catch there by Tiny as he caught the Shadow Fiend. He actually used the Psychic Headband as well to push him into the Terrorblade there at the end. That was really, really nice to see just the execution by Fnatic. Nice try by Team Spirit. The final fight, I could probably sit and talk about it for like 10 minutes because there was a lot. There was Void Spirit.